I don't think you ever get used to them. I mean, you can't, because they're such enormous events, and they inspire kind of an extraordinary devotion from the people who love the films, and yeah, of course you get a buzz from it. No, I'm not used to it at all. Well, when we had a conversation, it was myself and Chris Hemsworth and Kevin Feige, actually long before Alan Taylor came on board to direct, and I said, look, you know, if we're going to do this again, it's got to be different, because the audiences are too smart and they get bored. You know, you need a new bad guy. But I'd love to be in it. And what about if Thor and Loki teamed up in some complicated way, which they do? They can expect the things they loved about the first film. They can expect the dynamic in Thor and Loki that they loved in Avengers, and it's a new chapter. It really is. It's like. It's a new development. It's really been exciting to make it, and it's full of action and spectacle and drama and family, and perhaps most surprisingly of all, it's very, very funny. So you know, come prepared to smile.
Well, thank you. Bloody dapper.
Well, it's the Thor premiere. I thought I'd scrub up, you know.
Yeah. So your character's been through quite the journey.
Yes.
Do you prefer to be a good boy or a bad boy?
I guess I'm a bad boy, right? I mean, the thing about Loki is he's sort of dances on the tightrope between the two. I think in Kenneth Branagh's film he started as a good boy, then he became a bad boy, then in Avengers he was definitely a bad boy, and now it's kind of maybe starts off as a bad boy, and I'll leave you to find out where he goes.
Where do you prefer being?
In my life?
Yeah, why not?
So it's a homecoming film.
I don't know. I think we're all a mixture of the two, aren't we?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, a good boy in certain situations, and a bad boy in others.
Oh, that's a lovely soundbite. And obviously, comic book films come with a lot of fan attention. Tell us how you're coping with all that.
I mostly just find it incredibly flattering. Honestly, like the energy that comes towards me is very passionate, but completely benign and really generous. You know, like I've always said, it's like an actor can't call himself an actor unless there's an audience, and the fact that there is an audience for these films is amazing.
So we run things with you, the comments are absolute filth.
Are they really? I apologise unreservedly. What can I say? Apart from sorry, I'm really sorry about that.
Did you like just women stroking you in the street? Does that happen?
No, routinely. I think if it did, then it would be a strange way to live. No, I live a really normal life. I'm very blessed.
And speaking of handsome men, you're 3 films in with Chris Hemsworth. Have you developed coping strategies for being around that sort of radius?
Around the handsomeness. It's sort of, sometimes if you don't put sun cream on, you can burn. And you can't look into it. It's like remember the Ark of the Covenant in Indiana Jones. It's like you can't look into it because it'll change you forever. I wish somehow he were just better looking. He's just not good looking enough.
Well, Tom, you're not too bad yourself. Lovely to meet you. Have a good evening.
Yeah. Okay.
I have an army.